All right, everybody, I'm getting ready to start my one-way interview with Book Nook, and I realized that the lighting is really bad for you guys on camera. That's because I have it set up so that way my video on my computer is picking up better. This is May 2025, so this is their most current interview process. I applied on their site online. I gave my experience, my degrees, and submitted my resume. They contacted me pretty much right back within 2 or 3 days and gave me a link to Workable. That's where this interview is going to be processed. And I had 3 weeks to do it. So it's a one-way interview. There's the questions, and then I'm going to give my answers, and there's a different scenario that we have to teach. I already did my practice test to make sure that my video and my microphone was recognizable. And there's an option for me to do retakes of the videos, and then at the end, I can choose which ones to submit, and then that'll be all. So I will keep you updated on the process. So here we go. What inspires you to want to tutor with Book Nook and support the reading growth of students, especially those below grade level? I want to tutor with Book Nook and support the reading growth of students, especially those below grade level, because I see the need. Our world and our education system is falling behind. We are behind. Our students are behind. Our children are behind. And how are we supposed to create a better world? How am I supposed to create a better world for my kids, for my grandchildren? It starts with me being able to help our current students. I want to be able to bridge the gap with their literacy, with their school, help them to become better students so that eventually they will become better citizens of this world. And then that will make our world a better place. So I want to help every student. I can only start with one, and that's always my goal. Help the one that I am working with become a better person. I have taught online and remotely for over 9 years now. I have taught and tutored reading, phonics with different companies. I have homeschooled my own children. I am still homeschooling my own children. And I have also taught in the brick and mortar classroom. All right, so the next one is, we want to see you in action. This is the first of 3 questions modeled after a comprehension lesson on Book Nook platform. When responding, please demonstrate your teaching by actively presenting the material as if you were teaching a tutoring session. In the email they gave us, we're teaching 2nd graders. Please see the reading tutoring demonstration instructions for the material to use, as well as some helpful tips and additional information for the task at hand. So I have three minutes for this one. So here we go. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Susie. Hello, Cindy. How are you guys today? Good? Good. Heart, heart. Bobby, are you having an okay day today? Oh, you're a little bit sad? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry your day is sad. Hopefully this lesson will make you feel better. All right, so let's start with our vocabulary. We are looking at 3 vocabulary words today: leash, offer, and paw. Have you guys ever heard that word before? Raise your hand on Zoom and I'll call on you. Yes, good. I see 3 thumbs up. Good. Let's look at the first word, leash. Bobby, what is a leash? Yes, that's a good way to explain it. A rope that you put on your dog to be able to walk your dog. If you have a dog, give me a thumbs up. Good. All right, so the definition of leash is a rope or cord to hold on to a dog. Very good. Offer. Who doesn't know what the word offer is? Susie? Okay, so offer, the definition for offer is to present or give, or to show somebody, to give to somebody. I offer you a chocolate. Does that make sense? I give you chocolate. I show you chocolate and you can take it if you want. Do you like chocolate? Good. So offer is to present or to give to somebody. I am going to give you something, or you can even offer something to somebody else. Good job. Our next word is paw. Do we have paws? No. Do you guys have pets? Cindy? A cat? Okay. Bobby? A dog? Okay. So dogs and cats have what? Paws. Other animals have paws too. Do we have paws? Give me a thumbs up if we have paws. Give me a thumbs down. Yeah, we don't have paws. We have hands. So paw is an animal's foot. So any animal that you can think of, paws. Okay? So paws. Good. So those are our 3 words, our 3 vocabulary words for today. Leash, and you can look at the picture. Offer, give to you, and paw. I think those paws are so cute. Good job today, guys. The second part to this vocabulary is we have a story that they pre-gave me, and I'm checking for comprehension, and they want us to make sure that we are at confirming comprehension. We would like to see how you might supplement or expand on the text or the vocabulary to ensure that the student is understanding. So basically we are checking for comprehension, using the narrative and using the vocabulary in the story that they present to me. Hello, Bobby, Susie, and Cindy. Let's get to our story, okay? Let's put our thinking caps on. Let's see, Bobby, I'm going to have you read that first paragraph. Ready? Go. Good job. Good job, Bobby. I love how you read that. Very good. So, Bobby, Mr. Benjamin is the man in our story. What does he have? Yes, he has a dog. And the dog has a leash. Yes, and we know now what a leash is. Cindy, what's a leash? You can use any word you want to describe it. Yes, good job, Cindy. A cord, a rope around the dog. Yes. All right, I have a question for you guys. Susie, with your dog, when you pick up the leash, does your dog come running to you? She does. Why? Because she wants to go for a walk? That's perfect. All right. So, Susie, I want you to read that second paragraph. Very good. Perfect. What did Mr. Benjamin offer to the dog? What did he give to the dog? Good job. Yes, he gave her treats. He offered her treats. What do you give to your dog? What do you offer your dog? A bone. That's perfect. Good. All right, Susie, I want you to read that third paragraph. Very good. Good job. So, Susie, what did Mr. Benjamin notice? Yeah, she was licking her paws. And we know what paws are. If you know what paws are, give me a thumbs up. Are paws human hands? No, good job. Paws are animals' feet, right? So, Bobby, why do you think that Shiloh was licking her paws? Give me a few examples of why. Okay, maybe she got hurt. Maybe she had a thorn stuck in it. Yes? Good. All right. Let's all read that third paragraph. Ready? So now we find the answer. Yes. Her paws had what on them, Bobby? Peanut butter. So Susie, what was she doing? She was licking her paws. Do you guys like peanut butter? If you ever eat peanut butter off of a spoon, do you like the peanut butter on the spoon? Yes. And you know what? Dogs like peanut butter too. But Shiloh wasn't hurt, was she? Look at that last paragraph. Shiloh wasn't hurt. She didn't want to take her walk because each furry foot was covered in peanut butter. And she was licking it all up. Would your dog like to lick up all that peanut butter? Yes. Off of her paws? Yes. So good job. Good job reading. I love how you guys are reading so fluently. And good job with answering those questions. On to the next. All right, so the third part of this, I'm going to have new students now. Demonstrate how you would correct a student's misunderstanding of the provided story. So imagine you're teaching a different group of third grade students and they have just finished reading the story. So we have just finished reading the story. You ask a standard post-reading question, what happened in the story? And one of your students answers it the wrong way. Shiloh ran away. We would like you to provide an active demonstration of how you would teach this moment. Show us how you would identify the incorrect student's point confusion, scaffold the information, coach the student to help them understand. So they are looking to see how I am going to correct a wrong answer. And remember that I have different students this time. Hello, Tom. Hello, Jerry. You guys having a good day today? Yes, it's the weekend. Yay. All right, we're going to put our thinking caps on really, really quick, all right? We just got through reading the story about who, Tom? Correct, Mr. Benjamin. And what does he have, Jerry? Yes, he has a dog. Very good. Good. So, Tom, what happened in this story? Can you tell me what happened in the story that we just read? Okay, you're saying that Shiloh ran away. Shiloh ran away. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Who is Shiloh? Yes, good job. Shiloh is a dog. Yes. Okay. Right, so let's look at that first paragraph. He picked up her leash. Right, she wouldn't leave her bed. Okay, let's look at that second paragraph together. Ready? He tried many tricks to convince her to go, but none worked. He even offered Shiloh her favorite treats. So is Shiloh wanting to eat the treats? No. So now we see that the problem is that she doesn't want to eat her treats that he offered, right? She wouldn't leave her bed even when she saw the leash. All right, let's all read that third paragraph together. Good. So Tom, in that third paragraph that we just read together, what does Mr. Benjamin realize? Yes, good job. He realized that she's licking her paws. So did she run away? Yeah, no, she didn't run away. She's staying on the floor and she's what? Good, she's licking her paws. All right, Jerry, do you want to read the last paragraph for us to hear? Yeah, so Tom, did she run away? No, why? Because she was licking her paws. All right, I have another question for you. Was she hurt or why was she licking her paws? According to that last paragraph that Jerry just read. Yeah, look at that first sentence. But Shiloh wasn't. Yeah, there's your answer. She wasn't hurt. What was she doing, Tom? She was licking the peanut butter. Good job. She was licking the peanut butter. So did she run away, Tom? No, she didn't. She was licking the peanut butter off of her paw. Good job. Good job. I am so glad that you were able to see that at the end. I appreciate you sticking with it so that you can see that. Now, here's a fun question. If you had peanut butter on your paw, would you be licking it on your hand? Yeah, we don't have paws. We have hands. Would you be licking the peanut butter on your hand? I would too, because I love peanut butter. Good job, Tom. Good job, Jerry. Hope you guys have a good weekend. They give me an option to review all of my answers. And I wrote down here because I retook several ones. So that one I'm going to go with number 3, and then the second one I'm going with number 2, and then the third one I'm going with number 2. So once again, your best takes. So at the end, you can choose which ones that you want to submit, and you just click on it. So the first part was why you want to do Book Nook. That's the first question. And then we get into the teaching part, the vocabulary, the checking for understanding, and then the correcting the misunderstanding. So I'm going to, once you submit your interview, the selected takes will be sent to Book Nook Program Services. I just submitted it. Thanks for taking the time to let us know to get you a bit better. Our team will review your submission soon and will contact you about the next steps within 5 business days. So 5 business days, I should be hearing back. I will upload this and I will leave either in the comment or in the description of the video. I will, once I find out if I passed or not, I will let you know, so you know what to do or what not to do. Learn from me. All right, we're all learning from each other. So be the best that you can be.